Modern military forces are generally divided into three main branches: ground forces, air forces, and naval forces. While most traditional armies prioritize land and air capabilities, major world powers see things differently. For the strongest nations, the naval forces are the real game changers, the cornerstone of any successful military operation. Without a powerful navy, many operations would never even be approved. Why? Because massive warships are essential for transporting military equipment to battle zones. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated with all our latest videos. Let's talk about battleships. One of the most fascinating naval vessels in history is the Italian battleship Littorio, which began service on September 18, 1938. This colossal ship measured approximately 240 meters, 787 feet, in length and could carry a load of up to 40,000 tons. At the time, Littorio was not only Italy's most powerful battleship, but also one of the strongest globally. Its top speed was an impressive 30 knots, about 56 kilometers per hour or 35 miles per hour, setting a record for speed among battleships of its class. Littorio was armed with an array of anti-aircraft guns and 15-inch caliber main guns, making it a formidable force. However, after Italy surrendered to the Allies in September 1943, the ship's combat role came to an end. By 1954, the once mighty Littorio was dismantled and scrapped. Japan's post-war naval marvel, Izumo. Fast forward to today, the Izumo is one of the largest warships in the Japanese fleet since World War II. Unlike the Littorio, the Izumo has never participated in any major military conflicts. Designed primarily as a helicopter carrier, it features 5 decks for takeoff and landing, along with space for up to 50 vehicles. Despite its heavy load capacity, it can reach speeds of 30 knots. At 248 meters, 814 feet long, it's a modern marvel of naval engineering. From Russia with power, the Kirov. The Russian warship Kirov is one of the most powerful offensive vessels in the world. Measuring around 250 meters, 820 feet, in length, its real strength lies not in its size, but in its incredible power. Its propulsion system generates a staggering 140,000 horsepower, comparable to aircraft carriers. But what truly sets the Kirov apart is its arsenal. It carries anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, a range of combat cannons, guided missiles to target enemy aircraft, ballistic missiles, and even attack helicopters. The ship's crew includes over 700 personnel. In short, the Kirov is a floating fortress of destruction, combining cutting-edge technology with sheer brute force. France's pride. Charles de Gaulle. The Charles de Gaulle is the flagship of the French Navy and one of the largest warships in the world. Commissioned in 2001, it was France's first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Its deck is vast enough to handle up to 40 fighter jets and 20 helicopters. Despite its size, the Charles de Gaulle can reach speeds of 32 knots thanks to its advanced propulsion system. This ship is continuously updated with the latest naval technology, ensuring it remains at the forefront of maritime defense. America's unstoppable force, USS Iowa. The USS Iowa is among the most iconic ships in U.S. naval history. During World War II, it played a pivotal role in advancing American forces across the Pacific. Even when struck by enemy fire, the Iowa's heavily armored structure withstood the damage. Initially set to retire after the war, The Iowa was reactivated during the Korean War in 1951, participating in numerous bombardments against North Korean positions. It remained in service until 1990, equipped with cutting-edge weapons like Tomahawk cruise missiles. Today, this legendary battleship is preserved as a museum in San Pedro, California. China's unique carrier, Kuznetsov. Originally a Soviet vessel, the Kuznetsov holds the record for the longest construction time for a warship. Begun in 1985, its completion was delayed due to the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. After years of uncertainty, a Chinese company purchased the unfinished ship in 2002, and it was finally delivered to the Chinese Navy in 2012. At 304 meters, 997 feet, long and capable of speeds up to 32 knots, the Kuznetsov is a giant among carriers, designed to showcase China's growing naval power. The crown jewel, USS Gerald R. Ford. Finally, the USS Gerald R. Ford is the largest and most powerful aircraft carrier in the world. With a displacement of 100,000 tons and a length of 332 meters, 1,089 feet, it's a true behemoth. Construction began in 2009, but the ship was only completed in 2017, 3 years behind schedule, due to the addition of 23 groundbreaking technologies, most of which remain classified. With a price tag exceeding $13 billion, it is not only the largest, but also the most expensive warship ever built.